What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slasher here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
Together we are
HellaDepraved.
Alright, so as a lot of you have known, Stevie Knight has had this Let Me Hear Something rap tournament going on. I have not been keeping paying super close attention to it. So the first round I only watched the homies.
I watched nothing.
She didn't watch any of it. Banksy got booted out first round, which everyone else thought that he should have won, but the judges did not.
Okay.
Everyone else won.
Okay.
That we know.
All right.
This is the second round, and now the second round, I watched the entire first half. I watched all the way up to this battle specifically, because I knew I was going to record a reaction to this battle, and the reason being is two of the homies.
Okay.
Now, I probably won't react to any more of it unless two of the homies end up going against each other.
Again, okay.
Or I may react to the finals if one of the homies are in it.
Okay, all right. I haven't watched any even of this round, so this will be my first.
Right. There was one battle that was super dope that I should let you listen to.
Okay, we can go back and do that later.
But I'm definitely we're going to react to this. I'll go through and probably watch the rest of it at work tomorrow to see how the rest of it plays out. But we're going to react to the actual stream itself. I'm pretty sure both these guys have their individual songs up, and we could have gone that route.
Okay.
But I'm very interested in
the discourse. Okay.
This is Grizzy's here, and Dax is a special guest judge. So it'll be interesting to see if he can keep bias out of it.
All right.
Or to see if he talks trash or whatever may come out of it.
Whatever happens.
Whatever happens.
Grizzy and DK is kind of an interesting matchup. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
Grizzy said he came with the hardest verse that's probably been on the thing so far.
Oof.
DK said he's come with the hardest verse that he's ever written. So.
All right. Fair enough. Both of them can be savage. So we'll see.
We'll see. Now, they are not diss battles, though.
Right.
It is.
Okay.
They put on a song
tournament.
and it's voted on.
Yeah.
One person made a diss battle.
Oh.
He surprised everyone. It was fire.
Okay.
That was the one I was telling you about.
I should watch it. Okay.
Go back and listen. Anyways, so with that being said, we're going to react to this if you guys have seen it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over. It's about 46 minutes in, or just watch the whole thing. And then come back. And we said because we're commentary reaction breakdown comedy channel. What that means is we will pause for any and all of the above. If it's been a while since you've been to this channel, we don't go in depth on the breakdowns as much as we used to.
Right.
And
just because, attention spans and everything, people weren't necessarily watching an hour-long video.
Right.
So.
But we'll do what we can.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, it is time to finally hear this. I've been avoiding social media all day as to not know who won what.
I've just been avoiding social media all day.
So I'm excited for this.
Not anything to do with this.
So we're going to slash down and break it down. This is the Stevie Knight Tournament, round 2. This is DKRapArtist versus Grizzy Hendrix.
All right.
Let's get it.
All right. We out here, bro. We out here, dog. All right, shit.
You're trying to tell me.
Next up, we got DKRapArtist versus Grizzy. DKRapArtist versus Grizzy. I know everybody wants to see this matchup, dog. DKRapArtist, he got some buzz on YouTube and shit too. Like, he out here, everybody knows his ass.
Obviously, I've heard Grizzy before. I'm excited to hear.
Yeah.
He said, obviously I know who Grizzy is.
I've heard Grizz before.
But I'm excited to hear DK.
Well then, I mean.
We know you've heard Grizzy.
All right.
Grizzy roasted the shit out you.
All right.
All right, let's do it.
All right, this is DK's.
DK.
Oh shit, motherfucker.
When you rap past you, pause
Wait.
shit. You better pause it and break it.
Wait. Let me blow this shit up, dog. Damn, bro.
Oh, you got the words on it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Which is good because he's going fast.
When he rap past, he don't say shit. You better pause it and break it down to be like other MCs wanna date me, cause they sure wanna take me out, but I can't be easy. Gotta play hard to keep when I come to the flow and I mastered it. I split the scene when I spit these schemes. Other words, I just fall for the rip.
So he really, you're a heathen. Absolute. That's great. I like the take me out. Like, I mean, like, we want to take you out, but like for food or something.
Right.
That's a headshot there.
He said,
Easy, gotta play hard to get when I come to the flow and I mastered it. I split the scene when I spit.
Okay. So when you rap fast, you don't say shit, you better pause it and break it down. Because this is him. Because a lot of people say that people that rap fast is full of fillers.
Right.
Right. So that's why he's saying you better pause it and break it down, as we're doing.
Well, you know.
Because it'd be like other MCs want to date me because they sure want to take me out. I'm pretty sure that's a double in, like, date him, as in say it's kind of like old-fashioned, or nobody's interested in that anymore.
Right.
But at the same time, date me, take me out, and then he goes on to say, be easy, hard to get, which are all relationship schemes.
Right, in terms of dating. Yeah.
Right. When it comes to flow, man, I mastered it. I split the seam when I spit the schemes. Or spit these schemes.
Otherwise, I just
bar from the rip, so split the seams, but bar from the
Right,
rip.
and you rip the seams. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We see you, DK. We see you.
bar for the rip. I'm hungry, so I'm eating these rappers. Don't know what starving is. Killing the competition. Just let me know who the target is.
Woo!
Hungry, so I'm eating these rappers. Don't know what starving is. Killing the competition. Just let me know who the target.
Okay, I'm hungry, so I'm eating these rappers. Don't know what starving is. Saying that these guys out here they're not hungry. They don't know what starving is.
Right. Well, and he's saying that both literally and in terms of his grind.
Metaphorically.
Yes. But have you seen their faces? Dax had his jaw dropped in the last frame, and then you can see Stevie
Stevie's
right
getting
now.
into it.
That's great.
Now, I will admit, I don't watch a lot of Stevie Knight. That's not even against him. I don't watch a lot of other reactors, period.
We can't because
don't
they
have
react
time.
to well, we don't have time, but they also react to a lot of the stuff that we do.
Right. The only person I probably watch regularly at this point is Dwayne. Reaction-wise.
Well, and you still need to leave the stream when he starts doing something we may
Right.
do or we are going to do, yeah.
It is the marvel at the marvelous, legendary like marvelous.
I marvel at the marvelous. I'm
Killing the
legendary.
competition. Just let me know
Nice.
who the target is. The marvel at the marvelous, legendary.
Like Marvel is.
Says, I marvel at the marvelous legendary like Marvel is. So he's going with the Marvel scheme.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting some more Marvel bars to come
I
after
hope.
this.
I hope. I like the flips here, though.
Right.
I do.
Like marvelous, your bars could be vibranium. They still ain't half as hard as it.
Yep,
Woo!
Vibranium.
Your bars
All
can
right.
be vibranium, still ain't half as hard as this, because vibranium is the hardest metal in...
Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's what Captain America's shield. It's the claws of Black Panther.
Right.
So on and so forth. So yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's the hardest metal. It's probably a tie between that and adamantium.
But aren't they both? Well, no. Okay, so vibranium is sourced on Earth in Wakanda, but wasn't adamantium not of Earth? Or am I wrong?
Okay, while vibranium is the most durable material, adamantium is the most dense material. This means that given the right circumstances, adamantium can potentially cut through pure vibranium.
Okay. All right.
So you almost had the hardest fake metal.
Well, but, you know, they're still not half as hard
That's what she
as
said.
DK. Exactly. I mean, this is why everyone wants to date you.
We're just trying to date you, man.
Marvel at the marvelous, legendary like marvelous. Your bars could be vibranium. They still ain't half as hard as this. A bar of me, man, that's hard to believe. A harness to beat, so I can wear my heart on the sleeve.
Heartbeat.
Okay.
This, a bar of me, man, that's hard to believe.
Outbarring me, that's hard to believe. So again, just playing with the words there.
Leave, I harness the beat so I can wear my heart.
Harness the beat so I can wear my heart on the sleeve because of heartbeat.
Right.
Which he's pointing that out.
Right, but also, they say that you wear your heart on your sleeve means you're bleeding emotions, but he's saying that he's also harnessing his emotions to the beat so
Right.
that he can reach people, basically, with what he's saying.
Right.
Look at that. You see that face? He's like, whoa, dude, I've never heard of this guy, and this is crazy. Yeah. Great.
Now, he's actually getting way more into this DK verse than he did the first rounds.
Okay.
DK ended up winning, but because they felt he had more emotion.
Okay.
Because it was a more sentimental verse.
Okay.
But then, like, Banksy got basically booted out because he didn't bar hard enough. And DK didn't bar at all.
Okay.
It's just whoever he went against wasn't as good as him, period.
So we're just not entirely sure what the...
Right.
It's
so
arbitrary.
DK was like, okay, I'm going to have to bar out on this.
Right. Now,
especially going against Grizzy.
In his last one, did he also have the words on the screen? Do you
No.
remember? Okay. Because I think that with his accent, we're used to it because we listen to him a fair amount, but there's still sometimes we don't understand a few words. I think it's helpful.
Right.
Especially for people that have not heard him, period, before.
Right.
Leave, baby dabbing on your wounds if you starting a beef. And people think that I'll be dabbing because I'm armed to the teeth.
Ha! Because I'm armed to the teeth.
All right.
Dabbing on your wounds if you starting a...
They be dabbing on your wounds if you start in the beef.
So
it's a play on words like dabbing a
like
a
the
sauce.
blood. Well, yeah, but also on your wounds. That's how you clean up the blood. You dab,
Right.
and then you would dab, like A1 sauce or whatever on the beef.
Right.
beef. And people think that I'll be dabbing because I'm armed to the teeth.
Right.
People think I'm dabbing because I'm armed to the teeth. So that's a
Right.
double there. Bars.
Nice.
DK came.
Yeah.
DK came
Nice.
with some heat.
So the rumor is that me versus Grizzy, I ain't winning. They treat me like Heath Ledger, like fuck it, I'll play the villain.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Like, fuck it.
It's like, all right, I'll be the villain.
I mean, like, isn't that more fun anyway? Yeah, nice time to be wearing a Joker shirt, too.
The rumor is that me versus Grizzy, I ain't winning. They treat me like Heath Ledger, like fuck it, I'll play the villain.
Okay.
And you think I'm down with sharing my bitch or I'm going mad? Cause even if I lose it, man, I'm going out swinging.
Woo! And if you think I'm going down, or if you think I'm down with sharing my bitch, or I'm going mad, because even if I lose it, man, I'm going out swinging.
He's not a swinger.
He's not a swinger. That's
Yeah.
sharing my bitch is the reference there.
Yeah.
The going mad and losing it is also in reference to Joker,
Right.
because Joker's a little out of his mind.
A little.
A little.
Slightly. Just slightly.
And to win it all shit, I ain't holding my breath. I change in the booth, I come out with an S on my chest.
He really, I enjoy that he came with so many, like, comic references in this.
I do too.
That's
I mean,
great.
I would have been happy for him to go for a different comic reference because Superman still sucks. But
I know, but it's fitting.
it gets the point
It's fitting,
across.
yeah.
DK wants
He's
to run
a
around in tights.
superstar. Right. Yeah. Lycra for everybody.
And to win it all shit, I ain't holding my breath. I change in the booth, I come out with an S on my chest.
Okay.
Like a bar crew, it's gonna be bar after bar. If you battle me, you'll literally get sentenced to death.
Okay, so I've never done this because it just wasn't a thing where I was, but bar crawls, you go and you have like a drink at a pub, and then you and your friends
Go to
either
a bar.
Uber or just walk and you go from bar to bar to bar. And so, but then being barred to death. Some people get serious alcohol poisoning from that, but of course he's talking about the rap bars.
But sentenced to death too. I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of a sideways double in that, like, in order to become a lawyer, you have to take the bar exams.
Exactly. And then you get sentenced, and that's
then-
why he's got the gavel.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a bar crawl, it's gonna be bar after bar. If you battle me, you'll literally get sentenced to death.
Okay.
Yeah, we know you celibate. Ain't nobody fuck with
Yeah, we know you celibate. Ain't nobody fuck with you.
Oh, that
Celibate
was
is
a
in you
good
sell a
one.
few because nobody's really messing with your music.
That's
But at the same time, somebody that is celibate is somebody that is not having sex, so nobody will
nobody
fuck
fucks with you.
with you. Bruh!
That was a good one. Dax just looks dazed. It's great. He's like, why have I never heard of this guy?
Oh, DK. I keep trying to tell y'all. He is my
I
favorite UK artist all time. I don't care where he's living now.
You'll literally get sentenced to death.
Okay.
Yeah, we know you celibate. Ain't nobody fuck with you. Money over women forever if she ain't loving you. If I had to choose between a Beamer or a baby mama, you could take the BM. I'ma take the W.
Baby mama, BM, but also...
Oh, shit!
Yeah.
I guarantee you Grizzy was even losing
That's
his
a
mind
triple.
over
He's
hearing
like,
this.
what the fuck?
He was probably like, what the fuck is this?
This is great.
Oh.
That was a classy diss right there. Like, I don't think I've heard that one before. That's fucking funny. I don't care who
You ain't never seen your CD on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
30-foot Xanax, that's a hard pill to swallow. They compare me to performers who ain't using social media, and that's because they know that I'm a hard act to follow. If you
Follow and subscribe.
Oh.
That's great.
Whatever. I followed you easily. I just hit a
Right.
button.
Right.
Keyboard warrior,
Ring the
bitch.
bell.
No,
All right.
that was
Nice. Okay.
compare me to performers who ain't using social media, and that's because they know that I'm a hard act to follow. If you wanna take shots, don't miss me, go against me, then I bet you go down. We know you sucked it when you go down, but I go down in history. These MCs get beat with a throwdown, kid get checked when I take my phone out, zone out. When the MC get home, when I stop your rain and the shit get misty. If they wanna beat me, but they diss me with the whack shit, but I know they can miss me with it.
Alright, hold on.
When the MC
Alright.
get home, when I stop your rain and the shit get misty. If they wanna beat me, but they diss me with the whack shit, but
Okay.
Nice flow switch, though.
If you want to take shots, don't miss me, go against me, then I bet you go down.
Still BM.
Huh?
It's still BM.
Right, we know you suck dick when you go down. When I go down in history. So,
Yeah.
play on the go down phrases. These MCs get beat when I throw down. Why are you so blurry?
Is that...
Oh, I'm curious. Why are you auto 480? Fuck that shit. There we go.
That's a little better.
King
Get
get checked. I'm gonna take my throne now. King check. It's a chess term.
checkmate, chess.
I'm gonna take my throne now. Also relating to the king. Zone out. Mana MC get owned. When I stop your reign.
King.
That doesn't say king again.
Oh no, I was saying that it refers to the king. Pain. Oh, rain. Like, isn't it the
Yeah.
normal spelling of rain?
Okay. When I stop your reign and the shit
Stick
get
my face.
misty.
Because mist is a form of rain.
Right.
Condensation.
Actually reminds me of one of my favorite Eminem bars of all time.
Okay.
I can't remember it off the top of my head.
All right.
But it talks about when your reign is at its end, you'll hardly be missed.
Oh, okay.
It's
yeah.
a dope bar. If they want to beat me, but they diss me with the whack shit, better know they can miss me with it. Okay.
But the king also, he's talking about, he goes down in history with kings. Like, it all kind of ties into each other. Very nice.
They can miss me with it. When it comes down to the punch time and you got a punch line, you're gonna hit me with it. Wishing Grizz the best, cause it's rapping, it's all love. Tell Exhibit, pimp my ride so I can ride out with dub.
Nice. Pimp a ride.
When it comes down to crunch time and you got a punchline, you ain't gonna hit me with it. Wishing Grizz the best cause it's rap and it's all love. Tell Exhibit,
Right.
pimp my ride so I can ride out with dub.
Well, and we know Grizzy also boxes, so the punchline, Grizz, that ties in really well.
Right.
But yeah, the Pimp My Ride. Hey, I like Exhibit.
Although I heard that show was actually kind of bullshit.
I never really watched it, but I appreciate him as an artist.
Right.
So
And then writing out on dubs.
yeah,
But with the dub. As
with the
in
win.
W.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. I'm really enjoying the expressions that they've had this whole time. I mean, it's been a little hard to watch them. I've heard Stevie more than Dax, obviously, but it's nice to kind of see their appreciation. I wonder what they're gonna... Do they discuss it now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, we got the growl. Nice.
Bro.
Now, I'm going to be honest. This is going to be a lot closer than what people think.
I think you're right.
Because DK came with it.
Now, DK did say this was the hardest he's written.
Right.
And I agree. Like, that was fantastic. I mean, I've enjoyed so much of his stuff that I don't want to say, like, it was the best he's written, because I really think he's had some incredible things come out, but it was a very well written, like, for a tournament type verse. Very nice.
Dude, I mean...
That was dope. That was dope.
All right.
I wish for that. Yeah. He just has fire bars. I think sometimes for like a rap competition, something like I would stay away from spitting too fast, you know, just like a rap competition, because like, you know, you really want to hear some of the, or like he had some fire wordplay in the beginning. I think
he's actually got a point, and I would agree to an extent.
Yeah.
But also, when you've got the words on the screen,
it helps.
It definitely helps.
Now, we did have to pause it. It doesn't look like they did.
No, they didn't.
So it's not going to help them as much.
Right.
I definitely agree with what he's saying, but then also with the amount of time that was given, that's a fair amount of time. You've got to have different flow switches. I think that's too much time to just stay with one flow. So I do understand why he wanted to speed up. You know?
I think towards the end, from the fast flow and sort of on, it sort of let off the gas for me. But before that, the bars were dope.
Yeah.
But he definitely left some space for Grizzy. So I'm excited to hear this.
All right, here we go.
Are you now?
Are you really?
Are you really?
Are you really?
I appreciate that he is here doing it.
And not being like, man, fuck this. Just move to the next one.
This is good.
Right. And let's be fair, Dax squashes beef with like everybody except for Gon and Grizzy.
Well,
that I know of.
That we know of, yeah. And like we've said before, we appreciate some of his newer stuff and that's come out in the last year. I feel like he's getting
better. Whatever that last joint he dropped was absolute no.
I don't remember.
That was the White Chicks video.
Oh, I didn't even watch that. But I also don't really appreciate the original.
Right.
But like, oh God, he had the Grinch one, and he's
Christmas
had
one.
Dear God, and there was another one where he was all completely dressed up. Just they were fantastic. So.
Right. All right.
Can I just say,
Grizzy,
I love
you're up
that
to bat.
Purple lighting. Huh? That purple lighting is fire.
It is. Yeah. I feel like that's what we're really missing in our setup is lights.
We have them.
And like we have them, but a part of me is also like, if we're only going to be here another month or two, if that,
there's no. I don't want to set
lights just to have
aside from the fact that we want to rearrange all this anyway, so it makes no sense. I just feel like it matches.
Right.
We need like it cycling purple and red and black.
Right.
All right.
Let's go.
I feel like Dax has a very bare wall in comparison, though. Like,
well,
is he in a hotel?
I don't know where he's at, but I noticed the same thing when I was watching earlier. So everybody he's had as like a feature, in terms of like a featured guest. So the first week or round one. So the first half was script work, so they had their art all over the back of the wall and stuff like that. I don't remember the guy who was the second one, but he also had some stuff behind him.
Right, but
I guess, then he's like, let me sit in front of this wall.
I think most people are actually in their setup, whereas I feel like from the looks of it, maybe he's in a hotel.
He might be.
I mean, I know he travels around a fair amount, so it wouldn't surprise me that he's not at home.
Right.
but I feel like there's a blank spot on the screen.
Right.
Your main objective out here is to do nothing but eat MC'd for lunch, breakfast. Hey, man, they've been playing me all my life, man. You know, I won a title a couple of times, did right. They can't hurt us, man. We're gonna do it. Get up in this ring.
Until Stevie Knight's me the king of this YouTube shit. Guess I might have to get at him, not YouTube shit.
Tell
Not
Stevie
YouTube
Knight
shit.
I'm the king of this YouTube shit. Again, using the Knight King
Right.
chess bars.
Yep.
Come on, Grizzy.
And then he said, not you too shit.
Stevie Knight's me the king of this YouTube shit. Guess I might have to get at him, not
Oh, and Stevie Knights me king
Right.
as well, so he actually knights him. Okay. That's actually probably what he was going for, not the chess game.
Well, I mean, yeah. It could follow through.
Until Stevie Knight's me the king of this YouTube shit. Guess I might have to get at him, not YouTube shit. And I ain't doubling down, you rappers won't do shit. Cut from a different cloth, no feelings when it's a war. I got a TKO.
No feeling when it's a war. Feelings when don't get your emotions tied in.
Right.
All right. I will say production value is DK's was better.
Yeah.
I feel like there's, I mean, like, I like that 90s classic sound, but there's a little bit of treble going on.
I'm going to wait until the beat drops.
Yeah, it's
see how he
just right
sounds.
now that static almost has a treble quality to it that's bugging my ears.
Right.
So, yeah.
You rappers won't do shit. Cut from a different cloth, no feelings when it's a war. I got a TKO, DK not to take a loss. These rappers think they want beef, they know carnivores.
So TKO with the DK play on, so knockout.
Right.
Again, it's funny because DK did bring the boxing references too. So I mean,
Right.
I mean everybody hears about Grizzy like meet in the ring, but I like the beef with the. They're no carnivores. We're not all vegans, dude. I'm just saying.
Right.
A TKO, DK not to take a loss. These rappers think they want beef, they know carnivores. Connoisseurs screaming fuck the world with no condom on. I got them kind of balls to make your mom's menopause. Make
Oh,
I got the kind of balls to make your mama meta pause. Meta being a term of something being meta,
right,
but pause.
like
and
overly dramatic,
like
dramatized. Yeah,
right. But
Right.
also
Menopause.
Menopause.
he's assuming most mamas are in their 50s
Right.
or over. Yeah.
screaming fuck the world with no condom on. I got them kind of balls to make your mom's menopause. Making a pen bleed and make you turn the comments off. Okay, CD.
Hold on, man.
He said, make the pin bleed and make you turn your comments off.
I mean, you paused it perfectly with Dax and Stevie. They're like, oh, no. They actually paused it.
They did. And that's got to be troubling as DK, because they didn't pause at all for DK's.
Oh, he must be. That would cause
That
my
would have been one of those
anxiety.
things that would have been like,
That's like
really?
what? That's like one of those. We have to talk
right.
later. Yeah, not fair.
Making a pen bleed and make you turn the comments off. Okay, CD.
Hold on, man. He said I got the kind
He
of
said
balls
make
to
your
make your
mom
mom
turn
menopause,
He went back to
Oh, man.
All right.
Man.
All right.
Man.
All right.
He made it dirty.
Here we go.
About 15 seconds. About 15.
Right in there, dog.
So war, I got a TKO, DK not to take a loss. These rappers think they want beef, they know carnivores. Connoisseurs screaming fuck the world with no condom on. I got them kind of balls to make your mom's menopause. Making a pen bleed and make you turn the comments off. Okay, CDK, let's play BK. KD.
Okay,
no.
CDK. So yes, DK,
Right. Let's play.
but CDK.
Right.
And then, what was the next thing? Hold on.
Pen bleed and make you turn the comments off. Okay, CDK, let's play BK.
Let's play BK.
Right.
Making a pen bleed and make you turn the comments off. Okay, CDK, let's play BK. KD got some name flip flips for you if I may.
Got some name flips for you if I may.
KD, guess.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Grizzy came hard too.
Yeah, he did.
CDK, let's play BK. KD, got some name flips for you if I may. Give me my flowers now. Lyrically, I'm pound for pound. A punchline Pacquiao. Never let him back me down.
Ooh, Punchline Pacquiao. One of the best boxers of all time.
I figured it was a boxing reference, but yeah, give him his flowers now.
Manny Pacquiao.
Now.
Give me my flowers now. Lyrically, I'm pound for pound. A punchline Pacquiao. Never let him back me down. I gotta take him out. Stevie Knight set the date. Gotham, nah, just a dark night in a cake. I remember staring at my little sister's face when she got molested and I couldn't do a fucking thing.
Bruh, yo.
Can we drop some, like, personal info right there?
No, yo. You know he's called himself the Dark Knight in the Black Cape?
I know.
And DK called himself the Joker?
I know.
Bruh.
Yeah.
This is the perfect battle. Like, oh, bruh.
And they didn't know, right?
I mean, they knew they were going against each other.
No, but they wouldn't have known each other's.
But I don't think they would have.
But, okay, like, this is one reason I really like this community. We can go from sports references, which I don't know anything about, to straight up nerd. And I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'll get some of the sports references, not all of them, but.
Right. Well, you're much more helpful than I am. I just figured it was boxing because it's Grizzy.
Right.
I remember staring at my little sister's face.
Oh, hold on.
Pacquiao, never let him back me down. I gotta take him out. Stevie Knight set the date. Gotham, nah, just a dark night in a cake.
Gotham. Am I? But got.
Right.
Bruh.
He's like, nah. I'm like, probably like with the paint and everything, he has been asked if he's goth or told he's goth before.
Right.
I gotta take him out. Stevie Knight set the date. Gotham, nah, just a dark night in a cake. I remember staring at my little sister's face when she got molested and I couldn't do a fucking thing. Besides console her when I told her what I told her, knowing that she's feeling hopeless, straight soaking. I folded, big bros feeling broken, ain't do shit, just mope. I've been coping with emotions, fuck a metaphor, homie. This is real life, pouring out on tracks like mowing. And I learned that from Mr. Machiavelli not to go with some watered down poetry. Y'all niggas think it's potent when really it's more potent. And I can keep flowing all day like I'm supposed to. Fuck y'all poses, I'm plotting on taking over the globe like a young hover. To the hoes ripping off their clothes like Hulk Hogan with a flow so cold.
He was good for that, taking over the world.
So he went with a much more personal.
I like that.
Bars.
He was like, look, this is real life. It's not just poetry. It's not just
Right. But then he went back into the
Hulk Hogan
glamorizing of hip hop. Like, I'm
Right.
gonna do this until hoes are ripping their clothes off like Hulk Hogan, because Hulk Hogan
Right.
was known for
ripping his shirt.
Yeah.
Glow like a young hover. To the hoes ripping off their clothes like Hulk Hogan with a flow so cold. Even Dreamville will know that I'm a young mogul in a photo taking photos. Abstract, but a nigga riding solo. I can do this shit on my own. Don't need your dough. Fuck y'all promo unless it's pro bono. I'm trying to see Moto. Fuck being bro.
Fuck your promo unless it's pro bono.
Woo!
I like that. Unless it's free. Like, I can do this on my own.
Woo!
But yeah, he did say what I thought he said, which was taking over the world like a young Hova. Like Jehovah's Witness.
Well, Hova is Jay-Z's nickname.
Oh, that too. Okay. All right. He has so many. They all have so many nicknames.
Right.
Y'all promo unless it's pro bono. I'm trying to see Moto. Fuck being bro. Sorry DK, but after watching the Joe show, friends become enemies and that's just how the shit goes. You can French kiss the toast, I'm waking so up with hoes. Lyrically my mojo back, I'm in the dojo, kicking it like show enough. You niggas act so tough until I got them kissing my Converse. I'm yelling like, am I the meanest? Am I the prettiest? Am I the baddest mofo low around this town? I can't hear y'all, I'm too high off the loud.
Am I the meanest?
I was gonna see if that people had caught that shit.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town? Well, who am I?
Hey, they not gonna know what he talking about, man. You know that's the old Bruce Leroy. What's the name of that damn
Right.
movie?
Enter the.
Am I?
Oh. I
Now-
forget. But he mentioned the dojo, and until they're kissing my Converse, and I knew that was a Bruce Lee thing. So, but I forget which movie it is.
Now, comes the hard part where you have to pick who you think did better. And here's where I'm stuck. I think bar for bar DK came with more bars. But at the same time, would I have caught all of them had he not had the words on the screen?
Right.
However, Grizzy also came with a lot more passion.
His norm.
And
Well, there's the personal shit in there. Bringing it back to, so I would tend to agree with you that DK actually did have more doubles in there and a couple triples.
right.
However, the harder hitting in terms of interest level, skill, and just like humor, I would have given to Grizzy. I mean, that meta pause,
That metapause
that
was nice.
and then the pen and turn your comments off, that was great. Now, DK also had the BMW scheme, which was really good. So I'm kind of stuck. I think Grizzy honestly came with a better speed and flow for just something like this.
Right.
Because again, he didn't need the words up on the screen.
I'm sure there's still a few things we missed that he said as well.
Well, definitely. But I mean, like, would it have been nice if he had put words on the screen? Yes, absolutely. Just because, again, we missed a few things, I'm sure. I still think DK's production in terms of the sound quality was better. But, ugh. And I'm sure part of the reason he had the words on the screen is that he does find his accent can be a barrier at sometimes. But I don't know.
All right. I'll make this easy. I'll say DK,
Right?
and then she can say Grizzy. And then really, it's just...
Honestly, they were
about even for me.
That
to be
was
honest.
incredible.
It's a hard one to pick.
That's incredible in terms of like the evenness.
I
didn't doubt DK or Grizzy, but honestly,
I legit feel like this almost had a feeling of like a final round
this was definitely
caliber.
tie caliber. Yeah. Shit.
I don't know. See, and that's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
I could go either way. With
I
them.
really could easily go either way.
I'm gonna see who they picked
Okay.
because they're probably gonna be like, I don't know either.
Well, I don't know.
It's-
We'll have to see. I mean, I like that Grizzy put in some personal stuff, but knowing that this was a rap tournament, maybe not the place.
I mean, DK did it the entire last round. The whole
It
his
was
whole
a
track
cinema.
was personal.
See, and I didn't watch that. But I just personally,
For
when
me-
I hear rap tournament, it's okay to bring in personal stuff or refer to yourself and personal experiences. But I feel like the way that he took it was like almost
my whole thing is I don't know what the judge is being judged on, right? Because in the first round,
right.
they chose one person who barred the shit out of Banksy's,
Right.
but Banksy had the best overall track. I felt like he got robbed, and the other guy you could barely understand.
So I know, yeah, without a clear
So
set
I just
of rules,
I
and
don't
it
know.
being kind of arbitrary. It's hard. What I was gonna say is the way he took it was very, very personal, which I normally don't have a problem with at all, even in rap battles or anything like that. But it was sort of a screw the competition type vibe. And I know Grizzy likes rap battles because he likes the competitive spirit in people. Right. But it just, the way that he phrased it felt a little bit more like, I don't know, it maybe didn't fit. I don't know. That's just, but again, I feel like they tied. I really feel like they tied. But I'll take Grizzy since you took DK. And honestly,
and for the channel overall, it's tied.
Yeah, either way could have gone either way.
It really could have.
If I knew the rules. It was
right. Fire though. It was definitely around.
Fucking amazing. Both of them were, and I'll listen to them again for sure.
Now let's see what they picked.
All right.
Tough one, dog.
I mean, I think just overall, like, just Grizzy's just a superior rapper, you know what I mean? So it's just like, you know, I think Grizzy takes that one.
All right, Dax.
I think Dax just died a little on the inside.
I've been maybe a little bit, but you know what? Look, he put his bias to the side, and all right.
In terms of like, I think the like. Obviously, with some fire bars. I think he turned to story a little bit more from once he got to the sister part and then on. Then it was more like story, but the delivery and just overall like prowess of it. I think DK got a little bit more, maybe technical at certain points. Maybe. What do you think?
I think it's kind of reminds me of the whole fucking DK Bleak type thing, bro. Not even taking accents into consideration. I think that DK tried to do a lot. Like he had some crazy ass schemes in there, bro.
He had some dope shit.
Yeah, I can't recall them. I went through it so fucking
like
fast. He had some crazy ass schemes. He switched the cadence up. He did a lot of technical shit. He did more technical shit than Grizzy, but
you called him Grizzy.
Grizzy had technical shit in there, bro. But what he didn't make up the technical shit, he did with the flow switch ups. The fucking delivery, it's shit.
It's hard to match Grizzy's passion.
That's tough, bro. What
the fuck are you doing, Dax?
Pretty much the same thing we did. I have no idea.
I think of how I would explain it, like only like the Bleak and what was Bleak and John Allen? Was that what it was?
John Allen.
Yeah,
I with the bars, I just connected more to what Grizzy shit.
Yeah, exactly. As I'm saying, I just think like there was just like.
This is tough.
Yeah. I think it didn't help that they were sort of like giving each other like nods on the track. You know, like sort of like friends. showing love at the same time.
Nah, but Grizzy fucking did the whole little name flip on him and tried to get in DK's ass at the beginning.
Yeah, he went on the name flip, but it was clear that they were like also like they're cool. You know what I mean? So it was like it's hard to like. I wish they would have just like someone would have just been super.
But it's not a battle.
Really, like,
that's
but
the
I think
thing.
like you said, I think Grizzy just did a better overall job of just like connection from start to finish, the whole storyline, and just overall feel. But
they're stumped.
Phone a fucking friend, bro. This is
tough. Is that possible?
Can I get a lifeline?
Let me say it like this though. This is the most caught up Stevie has been in picking.
Right.
Someone.
Well, Dax has even like stumbled over his explanation. He's like, I feel Grizzy, but like this is really hard because I think DK did bring it, also without rules and everything, and without this actually being like a diss battle or like a battle, just a rap tournament, they're gonna get people that are friends, and so they can't expect like, because that's not one of the prerequisites, that it be a diss towards the person that you're gonna compete with. It does make it harder though. You're like, oh, they're friends. We can't separate them. I'm like, yes, I can. Yes, I can.
What's that show's that from? That's from
fucking
Well, you gotta be a millionaire.
Because I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna keep it a buck though, bro. Like, I can't recite the fucking. DK did multiple schemes that got my attention, but I can't recall the exact verbiage he used. But even though I connected with fucking Grizzy with the like, I don't know, the emotional delivery and the cadence and shit though. Like, there was shit that fucking DK said.
did, yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? And I wasn't expecting him to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I love these
Said he's
guys.
beast.
DK, the one thing that
DK
one thing
and
that
Grizzy,
from
man.
the UK, one thing that really helped is he had the lyrics on the screen. So what we did, like, it was easier for me to catch those schemes. I think, like, overall technicality, if we were to go back over both verses,
DK.
DK might have some more
Yeah.
triples and stuff in there, than Grizzy. Like, there might be some more. But I don't know. I'm leaving this one to you.
Bro, come on, man. Come on, dog.
He already said Dax. I mean, here I said Grizzy.
Who down the long run, who's gonna do the most damage in the tournament? Like, that's how I gotta put it down. Like, like matchups at this point. Like,
How many more rounds do they have? Do you know?
because
So-
it's a toss up, bro. It's a toss up. But who do I think will get farther? in
Whoever
this
wins
competition
comes
based
here,
on
and I
how
think
seen
there's
them rap
that.
thus far?
Okay.
Like, if,
So at least three.
DK got to go up against a fucking Kufi or a Blanco, or Grizzy got to go up against a Kufi or a Blanco, I got to pick Grizzy.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said I would go with just like Grizzy overall.
Oh, I think
would
you're
definitely rather see,
discounting
like, Grizzy
DK.
versus Kufi,
Huh?
all
I
that,
think they're
shit.
still discounting
that's the only thing I can
DK.
do to fucking separate this shit, bro. As far as the rap tournament.
Yeah, no.
What do you say?
Yeah, I gotta get a nod.
What?
What do you say?
Well, he was saying that if one of them had to go up against a Kufi or so on and so forth, that they feel like Grizzy's the one that's going to be able to stand up to them. And I said, I think they're still discounting DK's skill.
Right.
Like, he just showed them to the point that they're stumped, and this is the only way that they're choosing. And they're still like... So, now, I know Grizzy has the passion that I think is what they're stuck on.
Well, the problem is, whoever wins, it's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Because we don't want either of them to lose.
But why did you put them together like this early?
It wasn't on purpose. It was just
No, I know.
how things
I'm
played
just
out.
complaining. Because that's unfair.
Like, if Banksy would have won the first round,
Right.
I believe he'd be going up against Kufi right now.
Okay. All right.
So, I mean, it was going to happen to us in terms of people we follow
No,
anyways.
I know. I just, I think DK could go much further. Grizzy obviously can go further. Because that sounds like what they're going to pick. But I just think that the way that they're choosing is unfair to... I don't want to say unfair. It's just dismissing DK's skill a little bit.
Right.
Which is why you should have how you're judging things set before you even start.
Right.
Shit, bro. As far as the rap tournament. Yeah, I gotta get a nod to Grizzy, man. I gotta get the nod to Grizzy, bro.
DK was good as hell.
I like Dax. DK was good though.
All right. Next.
All right. So that's the end of that.
All right. Now I'm going to say all right because, thank you. Thank you.
It is such a hard round. It really is.
Like I said, if there was a set judging algorithm that he was working with, it could go either way. But this is why, if you're doing tournaments, it's really not a great thing to be so subjective.
No. Because
occasionally you're gonna get people like this, and then it's like you're stuck, and then it's just sort of I don't know, flip a coin.
Right.
So.
But yeah, it was a good battle, and I love that they got them both stuck.
I do too.
It was fire. You guys fucking came
Both
in and
of
killed
you
it. And
guys
again,
did
that was a
amazing.
finals caliber fucking match.
Oh, they both came absolutely savage. I am and differently as well.
Extremely fake upset. I mean, it sucks. I really didn't want either of them to get put out.
Right. Well, you know, when DK comes to the States, we'll take him out.
Yeah, we'll take you out on a date, DK. But yeah, all right. So, with that being said, if you guys liked the video, slash that like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, comment down below. What did you think of round 2 between Grizzy and DK?
And who do
you think won?
Yeah. And why?
Does anybody know what the rules are to this fucking thing? Because I don't think
Right.
they even know what the rules are to this thing.
No.
Also, comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reacted to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response.
With that being said, we love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Cannot wait to see you to pray people later. I never actually clicked over to do the
No,
thing.
continue.
You're going to hang out with us for a couple seconds. There it goes.
It's
All right.
cool.
Bye.